When you first got your ring, how it shined, how it sparkled, but after a few years it started to lose a bit of its luster. Well, you can put the bling back in your badass ring with these tips on how to clean it. What's up everybody, Archie here, and it's time to slip off that ring and give it a little TLC. That's Tender Loving Care, not the Learning Channel. First, we need to get our supplies together. Luckily, these are items you should already have just laying around the house, unless of course you live off the grid with no access to the outside world, in which case you watching this video is even more impressive. Who's your carrier, by the way? Different metals won't react the same way to different chemicals, so I'm gonna show you what you should be using depending on what your ring is made out of. Let's start with platinum. Any wear and tear, hand creams, regular hand washing, they're gonna make it lose its sheen over time, so be sure to clean it often and be careful to avoid scratching the metal. Typically, a soapy water solution of mild washing liquid is an excellent way to keep it looking good. Put the ring into the soapy water for about 30 minutes to clean any schmutz, then brush it with a soft toothbrush and rinse it in cold water. Finally, let it air dry or use a clean cloth to dry it before putting it back on. Now, let's clean a gold ring. Start by mixing up dish detergent in lukewarm water and soak your ring for 15 to 30 minutes. That way you'll remove any greasy residue and dirt. If your band is super dirty, use soda water. The carbonation will really get in there and remove the Klingons. What's the Klingon word for loneliness? Yes. Garda! And by Klingons, I meant things that are clinging on to your ring. The Klingons, get it? Scrub off the debris with a soft toothbrush or a cotton swab. Rinse the ring with running water and dry it with a soft cloth. Beer also works really well to clean a gold band. Don't worry, it's for work. Use a soft cloth and pour a little bit of light beer onto it. Look, you found a good reason to use the light stuff. Then gently rub the ring surface and dry it with a soft cloth as soon as you finish the cleaning. Your silver ring will tarnish over time just due to light and air exposure. Luckily, there are many ways to make sure we bring back that beautiful glow, baby. We're gonna start off cleaning that ring just like we did with the gold one. Mix up that dish detergent in lukewarm water, dip it in a sudsy solution, and rub it with a soft lint-free cloth. After rinsing the band with cold water, dry it with a dry cloth. Or we can use the baking soda method. Prepare a paste of 1 part water and 3 parts baking soda and spread it all over the wet ring's surface. Use a lint-free cloth to rub the paste into all the little crevices, rinse it thoroughly, and dry it with a lint-free cloth. This one I had to try just because it sounds wrong. Soak your silver ring in ketchup for only a few minutes, scrub it with a soft toothbrush, and rinse it with lukewarm water. Make sure to dry that ring thoroughly. If you have a silver ring with a buildup of dirt, you'll need a powerful solution to get it to look so shiny and clean. Boil some water with 1 tablespoon of baking soda and place a piece of aluminum foil at the bottom. Then put the ring into the pot and wait for the baking powder to speed up the reaction between the dirt and foil. Rinse it off, dry it with a nice clean cloth. I just want to tell you to be careful because when the water is boiling and you put the baking soda into it, you might get some spillage. You can also use toothpaste. Make sure to pick out white toothpaste. Bubblegum toothpaste may taste amazing, but it's not going to do anything for your ring. Rub the toothpaste onto the ring gently with a soft cloth. Then, of course, rinse it with warm water and dry it with a soft cloth. If you prefer to use a solution made specifically for the job, use silver polish. It's an excellent solution for cleaning tarnished silver rings, and it helps prevent future retarnishing. Keep in mind there's no universal cleaner for different gemstones, since different gemstones react differently to heat, brushing, and chemicals. So here's a few hacks that I have found to clean rings with gemstones in them. Actually, sodium bicarbonate, you know, that thing that you drop into water and it fizzes when you've got heartburn, that's an excellent way to clean hard stones, including diamonds. Soak the ring in a mix of sodium bicarbonate and water. Let it sit until the tablet stops fizzing and wipe it with a dry cloth. Avoid flavored sodium bicarbonate since it contains dyes that will negatively affect your gem. No matter what the metal type of your ring is, the best way to clean it without disturbing the diamond is just plain dishwashing soap and some warm water. In most cases, it'll be enough to soak the ring for approximately 20 to 40 minutes. Use a soft toothbrush to remove cologne, perfume, hairspray, makeup, or lotion residue, and then rinse the ring under running water and dry it thoroughly. You should be careful and take care of your diamond ring. When it comes to cleaning, use a non-abrasive agent free of chemicals, and that way you'll avoid diamond discoloration. For detailed cleaning of the gold or silver diamond ring, you'll need a solution of hydrogen peroxide and glass cleaner in a 50-50 ratio. Soak it for 10 to 15 minutes and gently scrub all the residue with a soft toothbrush. After rinsing the ring with lukewarm water, you should dry it with a soft cloth. If you have a silver diamond ring, you should clean it with a solution of 2 tablespoons baking soda and a half cup of white vinegar. Keep the ring soaked for about 3 hours, rinse it with cold water, and dry it with a soft cloth. And now that your ring has been restored to its original luster, well, you can start asking yourself other questions like which badass band is right for you. Well, let me help you get started with our best reviewed tungsten rings right here. We also have rings that are literally out of this world with our meteorite rings right over here. There you have it. Use these tips to clean your ring and help it looking its best. Till next time, Archie out. Don't worry, this is for work.